Welcome back to the channel, everyone. Thanks very much for tuning into another one here on the Coach's Desk. This is where we take it from trackside, my people, and we appreciate you being here in another episode of the Coach's Desk. So we have some update that we want to give to you where our athletes are concerned, and one such athlete we'll be talking about is Anthony Cox. Yes, do you remember that name? Yes, man, Anthony Cox. He has a personal best of 45:43. He runs 400 meters. He used to attend St. Jago High School, and I think he went back to York Castle and such like. Then he went off to Racers Track Club. Yes, man, and he has been at Racers Track Club for a while now, and many persons probably are probably asking, from a Jamaican standpoint, the ardent fans of track and field who know some of these youngsters, wondering what is happening with Anthony Cox. Well, I have some update for you people, because you know this is where you get the scoop on what is happening with some of these athletes. So, Anthony Cox, people, left Racers. Yes, Anthony Cox is no longer at the Racers Track Club. Yeah, man. You know, he was under the tutelage of Coach Glenn Mills, with the likes of Anthony Watson, training partner, Oblique Seville, and all of these youngsters that went to Racers. Michael Stevens, I think Michael Orr at one point was there. So that is a situation where Anthony Cox is concerned. He represented the country a few times, won himself some medals. So he is basically a respectable athlete, wanting of a better term. You understand? So the fact is now, Anthony Cox is no longer at Racers. He's no longer training with Racers. And Anthony Cox, people, is now training with Chase Athletics. Yes, that is where he's training. And that club is based in the United States. Yes, people, that is where Anthony Cox is based right now. And what will be happening, he will be opening his season this weekend. Yes, he'll be running a 400 this weekend. So you know that Coach's Desk will be giving you update on that. Coach's Desk will be paying attention on what will be happening at this meet. Yes, it's a Tom Jones Invitational that he'll be running. Yes, my people, quite a number of Jamaican athletes will be competing as well. But I had to single out this athlete so that persons can know what is about. Now, let me tell you some of the persons that he will be competing against, because this one seems to be a good look for these athletes. You understand? So Anthony Cox, yes, he'll be going up against CJ Allen. That's one of the athlete that we have to look out for, that he'll be going up against. Trevor Bassett, yes, Matthew Bowling, he'll be going up against that. The Borley's brother Dylan and Jonathan. You understand? Bryce Deadman, yes, he'll be going up against Bryce Deadman. Also, Alison Dos Santos, he'll be facing Alison Dos Santos, who normally he opens with a 400 meters. So we definitely want to see what Alison will put forth in this one where that is concerned. You understand? Alison Dos Santos, he will be in this one. Very good athlete. Matthew Hudson Smith, yes, I think he won a medal behind Antonio Watson at the last conclusion of the World Athletics Championship. Yes, Antonio Watson defeated Matthew Hudson Smith. I know that the Tiddlywinks boss don't want to hear that, but that's just the fact of the matter. You understand? He's also going to be going up against Jahil Hyde, people. Yes, his countryman Jahil Hyde will be at this meet competing in the 400 meters. Jahil Hyde representing Puma. And we definitely want to see what Jahil Hyde has to bring to the table in this 400 meters. Of course, we know that this is a preparation for Jahil for the hurdles event, and as I always also said, that Dos Santos is a hurdler, so this is preparation for them. You understand? So let's see now. Adidas athlete and young sensation Arian Knighton will be running 400 meters as well. Is that working on the speed endurance for the 200 meters? Interesting. That's a good look to see Arian Knighton in this one. I will definitely want to see what he produced in 400 meters. So these are the persons. There are other athletes who will be competing, of course. But like I said before, these are the persons that I would definitely highlight, so that persons can know that Anthony Cox is still around, people. Anthony Cox is still competing. He'll be competing this weekend. He has been training. He has been putting in the work. So certainly we will look as keenly as possible on the results or on his execution where that meat is concerned, because this is a top quality meat. Like I said, there are a lot more Jamaicans who will be competing. I'll be telling you a little bit more about the other Jamaicans who will be competing, but because it's been a while that persons would have been asking about Anthony Cox. Where is Anthony Cox? Where is Anthony Cox? Is he okay? Is he fine? But on the nose, I'm at the scope, people. So this is the update where Cox is concerned, and we certainly look forward to see him. Is it a case where he has a lot more left in him? Is it a case where we can see that this youngster will make the team to Paris? It is yet to see, because sometimes persons will say that these youngsters make bad choices. But I think I'm not certain if he will be one of them that will be numbered in making a bad choice. He probably has not come to fruition yet. You get what I'm saying? Or reach his ceiling. But at the same time, he has a lot more left in him. I think he's about 23 thereabout. So certainly there's a lot more left in him. The ceiling is high for him. So we also will be looking out to see if he's still going to be repping Adidas, or is he going to be in a new kit. These are things that we have to look out for, and well, I pay close attention to things like these. So I'm going to be looking out to see if he is in a situation where he is with a new sponsor, new kit sponsor, and so forth. So people, I'm really looking forward to this weekend. Track and field nice again. And certainly, people, coming up in more videos, you'll be definitely getting more videos on and updates of what will be taking place at the Tom Jones Invitational. Definitely stick and stay with the channel. And if you're new, subscribe. See you, because we have a lot more in store. Until next time, peace out.